Well, Sharon, we are looking at more of the same tomorrow. A little bit of a warm-up actually in some spots, but then we're expecting a few changes on the way. So, of course, we're going to have your full forecast coming up in a minute, but first, we're getting a look from the Blue Ridge camera. Absolutely gorgeous out there, mostly clear, but we are expecting maybe some changes in the way of cloud cover headed our way. At this point, though, looking at clear night sky, 70 degrees. That's right here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City. You're going to see clear conditions all around, and, well, we're keeping things clear and mild, even warm as we head into the morning hours. Hot in some spots as we head into the afternoon. We're also looking at windy conditions. Those offshore winds are kicking up. So with that, we are looking at wind advisories in the LA County Mountains and the Ventura County Mountains. So not quite as windy as where we were, but we still are looking at, well, leftover winds, residual winds in the higher elevations. So let's check in with current conditions. You're going to see through the grapevine right there, 9 miles an hour, Palmdale 16. Along the coast, pretty calm, just a little bit of a breeze coming in at 7 miles an hour in San Pedro, and same thing for Laguna this evening. And take a look at temperatures, pretty impressive. We're in the upper 60s, even the 70s. Riverside, you're still at 74. Downtown at 67. In Valencia, you're currently at 69 degrees. And again, remember, we are bracing for a little bit of a warm up tomorrow, but doesn't look like it's going to last long. So we'll have your weekend forecast and, of course, more on tomorrow's forecast coming up in just a little bit. Rick, back to you.
All right, thank you. It's too bad, and that could have been a real dangerous prank, too.
Absolutely.
Go figure.
Anyway,
hey guys.
Hi, it's going to warm up.
It is.
And the winds are already dying
I
down.
hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so.
It's a lot better than it was, relatively speaking, compared to where we were this time last night. The winds were really picking up. Right now, though, well, the winds are picking up, but mainly in the higher elevations. So we do have several wind advisories out there for the mountains, so we're going to go over those coming up. We also are looking at a little bit of a warmer, still keeping conditions clear as we look at those offshore conditions over the next 24 hours. But again, a gorgeous shot of Avalon Bay right there. As we get a look at radar, clear conditions on radar right now, and here we go. Yellow highlighting on your screen showing wind advisories. Several of them you'll see mainly for the LA County Mountains, the Ventura County Mountains, all the way up to the South Coast, and of course the Santa Barbara County Mountains as well, in effect through tomorrow afternoon. Wind-wise, well, Palmdale, you're gusting at about 15 miles an hour. The winds coming in at Gorman, 9 miles an hour through the grapevine, so not too windy at the moment, but again, we could continue to see windy conditions. We could see the wind pick up into the overnight, morning, and even the early afternoon hours tomorrow. Temperatures out there quite mild. We're in the 60s, a few 70s out there as well. And there we go. As we've been talking about, the gusty mountain winds continuing for now, offshore flow continuing. And with that, we're going to continue to see pretty warm conditions, even a little warmer tomorrow compared to where we were today. And as we head toward the weekend, a trough of low pressure dipping into Southern California, and as a result, we will see cooler temperatures. For now, though, 74, that was the high in downtown, average is 76, so we were a few degrees below average, and looks like tomorrow we could squeak out an 80-degree reading over the next 24 hours, 60s, upper 60s in the morning, plenty of sunshine by the afternoon. We're up at 80 degrees. Santa Monica 72, Palmdale 92, Riverside 89 degrees, and Woodland Hills, you're getting up to a very toasty 90 degrees as we head into tomorrow afternoon. So temperatures, again, a little warmer compared to where we were today. You'll see that ridge of high pressure still sitting over Southern California. With that, we're seeing the offshore winds, that sinking air creating clear conditions, dry conditions, warm conditions as well, but eventually trough of low pressure sliding into Southern California. And as we head toward the weekend, we're expecting not only a cooler forecast, but yes, a cloudier forecast as well. Let's get a look at that 5-day forecast, and you'll see for the valleys and the Inland Empire, nothing but sunshine, flirting with 80 tomorrow, and then as we actually, that's not right, but we're going to be in the 90s tomorrow, and then we're cooling things down. So we're going to have more 5-day forecasts coming up for you in just a little bit. Actually, for the Basin in Orange County, you'll see 80s turning to 70s, eventually turning to low 70s, low covered by Sunday, and then we're warming up as we head into your Monday. Rick and Sharon, back to you.
Right back.
And we're expecting a few changes in the forecast, but warm for now. We'll have that full forecast coming right up. Oh yeah, we've got offshore conditions. That's great for all you surfers out there. So take advantage of it while we still have it, because that's about to change. As we head toward the weekend, we are expecting onshore conditions to come our way. Right now, though, we're keeping things nice and clear. We're keeping things nice and mild. We're getting a look from our Mount Wilson camera this evening. And you can see right here, mostly clear skies out there. So just a gorgeous night all around, and it feels pretty nice out there too. Pretty comfortable all around as well. Not too hot, not too cool out there at the moment. As we go ahead with our forecast here, I want to show you what you can expect wind-wise. We are looking at a few wind advisories for the LA County Mountains and the Ventura County Mountains in effect through tomorrow afternoon. Right now, we are looking at windier conditions in the higher elevations. Other than that, just a little bit of a breeze. Not nearly as windy as it was this time last night. Temperature-wise, 60s for you. 69 in Valencia, 66 in downtown, 66 as well in Palmdale right now. So again, pretty mild out there. And right here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City, we're currently at 68 degrees. So gusty mountain winds, that's the name of the game right now into the next 24 hours, or actually a little less than that through tomorrow afternoon. That offshore flow still intact, and with that, well, we're going to see clear conditions and warmer conditions. But again, just for now, because as we head into the weekend, a trough of low pressure is headed our way, and with that, we're going to cool it down. So let's get a look at numbers from today. Earlier today, 74 degrees, average is 76, record numbers 102. So we didn't get anywhere close to record numbers. We were below average. Tomorrow looks like we're going to be above average by the afternoon. We're getting up to 80 in downtown, Anaheim 79, Riverside 89, and Woodland Hills. You're getting up to about 90 degrees by the time we hit tomorrow afternoon. So I will tell you, as we head to the basin in Orange County for tomorrow, sunshine, and then a little cooler by your Friday. Then a few clouds start to move in Saturday and Sunday as that trough of low pressure makes its way towards Southern California, and we're warming up into your Monday. For the coast, beach day tomorrow, at least I think so. Sunshine, 70s, not bad, right? By Friday, low clouds and then cooling down as we head into the weekend. A little warmer as we head into your Monday. All right, so that's it for now. We're going to have more 5-day forecasts coming up for you in the 9 o'clock hour. Rick and Sharon, back to you. It was really warm in our studio. Now it's freezing cold. So we're not going to be freezing cold, but our weather pattern's kind of similar. It's getting really warm, and then it's starting to cool down, and that's exactly what's going to happen over the next couple of days. So we're going to have that weekend forecast, and of course, your forecast over the next 24 hours. Take a look outside right now. Mount Wilson, we're dealing with clear conditions out there, and, well, mild conditions, 66 degrees, and that's right here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City. You're going to see clear conditions on radar. And you're also going to notice several wind advisories for the LA County Mountains and the Ventura County Mountains as well. Take a look at wind speeds right now. Well, they're gusting through the Grapevine and the high desert. These are your sustained winds. And other than that, just a little bit of a breeze. So the lower elevations really not feeling the wind, not compared to, well, not as windy compared to where we were this time last night is what we were trying to say. Okay, temperature-wise, 68 degrees in Valencia, 65 in Palmdale, 65 in downtown, and right here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City, we are currently at 66 degrees. And here we go, a recap on your weather headlines. Gusty mountain winds, so that's the case into the overnight hours. Those advisories lasting through tomorrow afternoon. Offshore winds still intact. A little bit warmer as we head into, well, tomorrow. And then as we head toward the weekend, we're expecting cooler and cloudier conditions as a trough of low pressure heads into our forecast. Earlier today, we made it to 74, so we were a couple degrees below average. Then we're going to be a couple degrees, well, above average as we head into the next 24 hours. You'll see that right here, low 60s in the overnight hours, upper 60s in the morning, and by the afternoon, we are hitting 80 degrees. 72 in Santa Monica tomorrow, Palmdale 92, and Woodland Hills, you're getting up to 90 degrees as we head into tomorrow afternoon. For the basin in Orange County, sunshine for the next couple of days. Then as we head into your weekend, Saturday and Sunday, significantly cooler. Take a look. We're going from 80 to 73, but then warming things back up again as we head into your Monday. For the coast, we're expecting, well, a beach day tomorrow, 70s and sunshine. And then temperatures starting to cool down as we head toward the weekend and pumping them right back up again as we head into Monday. Hope temperatures get pumped up in here as we head into the next, well, little while. Back to you.
All right.
And we're expecting some changes in our forecast. We'll have that entire forecast coming up for you in just a few minutes.
5 that they're seeing
Compared
in
to that.
Australia, but pretty good, I guess.
Exactly.
We're going to be seeing any more of that?
You know, at this point, it's actually calmed down significantly, and we are looking at pretty nice conditions along the water for the surfers. Offshore conditions always a good thing. So we're still dealing with that tomorrow. We did have coastal flood advisories and statements in the last couple of days, but now everything's expired. The only advisories we're dealing with, actually wind advisories in the higher elevations. So things starting to settle down a little bit, but they are starting to warm up a little bit as we head into tomorrow. So we're looking at clear, mild, and then warm conditions as we head into tomorrow afternoon. We did mention those winds. You'll see right here we are looking at several wind advisories. We're going to have those up for you momentarily. I will tell you for the LA County Mountains and the Ventura County Mountains, and also worth a mention, the Santa Barbara County Mountains as well. You'll see that right there. Wind-wise through the Grapevine, 11-mile-an-hour winds, 10 for Palmdale. Everybody else pretty calm in the way of wind, just a little bit of a breeze at this time. Temperatures right now in the 60s and the 50s, 59 in the Grapevine, 69 in Valencia, 64 in downtown, and 64 in San Pedro. And again, there are those gusty winds that we're expecting to the overnight hours. Offshore flow continuing as we head into, well, tomorrow. A little warmer tomorrow, and then as we head toward the weekend, we are expecting cooler conditions as a trough of low pressure heads into the forecast here. Earlier today, we made it to 74. We were a couple degrees below average for this time of year. Record number is 102. You'll see over the next 24 hours, 60s, upper 60s, and by the afternoon, we're up to about 80 degrees, so pretty warm, and again, certainly above average. Anaheim, 79 degrees tomorrow. Riverside, 89, and Woodland Hills, you're getting up to about 90 degrees as we head to tomorrow afternoon. Get a look at your 5-day forecast right here for the Basin in Orange County. Next couple of days, very sunny, 80s, getting down to the 70s. By Saturday, a few clouds, low clouds by Sunday, and by Monday, we're warming it right back up again, flirting with 80. And for the coast, we're expecting sunshine and then low cloud cover by your Friday, cooler and cloudier by your Saturday and Sunday, and a little warmer as we head into your Monday. And for the valleys, tomorrow could hit 90 degrees. We're going to have that 5-day forecast coming up for your inland spots in the 10 o'clock hour, so don't go away. Lena and Sylvia, back to you. All right. And temperatures continuing to warm up, but for how long? We'll have all the answers coming up. I absolutely do, and I've got, well, a little warm up for you as we head into the remainder of your week here, or at least part of it, and then we're cooling down. So we're going to show you how much warmer, how much cooler. All coming up in just a minute. We're taking you outside to our Mount Wilson camera where it's clear, and if you step outside this evening, it's quite mild as well. We're currently at 64 degrees, and that's right here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City. So let's get a look at what we're working with over the next few days. Right now, we're working with clear skies. You'll see that on radar. Not a lot of cloud cover out there. Several wind advisories out there in the higher elevations for the Ventura County Mountains and the LA County Mountains, and those are going to stay in effect through tomorrow afternoon. Wind-wise, just a little windier in the higher elevations. Pretty much everybody else just dealing with a little bit of a breeze, but those offshore conditions remaining intact for tomorrow, and with that, we're going to continue to see a little bit of a warm-up. 68 in Valencia right now as we head over to downtown. You're at 64. Riverside 69. Laguna Beach, you're currently at 64 degrees. And we are dealing with gusty conditions in the mountains. And with that, that offshore flow is going to keep us warm, dry, clear as we head into the next 24 hours. Certainly a little warmer tomorrow. And then we're cooling down as we head toward the weekend because, well, there's a trough of low pressure heading our way. And with that, we're going to see cooler and cloudier conditions as that offshore flow turns onshore. 74 degrees, that was the forecast high in downtown earlier today. Average is 76. And over the next 24 hours, we're getting down into the 60s, upper 60s by the morning hours. And by the afternoon, we are up to about 80 degrees. That's for downtown. Santa Monica 72, Palmdale 92, and Woodland Hills, you're getting up to a pretty warm 90 degrees as we head into tomorrow afternoon. You'll see that as we get a look at your 5-day forecast. For the valleys in the Inland Empire, sunshine across the board. Hot, well, to cooler as we head toward the weekend. Not cool, but cooler. 90s, upper 80s, turning to lower 80s as we head into your Saturday and Sunday. Warming up by the time we head into your Monday. One more 5-day forecast for you. The Basin in Orange County, sunshine through Friday. A few clouds by Saturday, keeping things that way through Sunday, and then warming up as we head to Monday. And looks like we can take you to the coast really quickly. You'll see your 5-day forecast showing you a beach day for tomorrow. And then low clouds, cooling your Saturday, and still keeping things much the same for your Sunday. But by Monday, we're warming it right back up again into the low 70s. Rick and Sharon, back to you.